So I just finished watching Donald Trump's State of the Union speech, and it is legitimately one of the worst speeches I've ever seen, certainly one of the worst joint addresses to Congress I've ever seen. Throughout that entire speech, he lied and lied and lied some more. You know, Americans are struggling right now. Prices are going up, GDP is falling, the stock market is falling, recession fears are going up. And instead of addressing those very real fears, Donald Trump decided to instead talk about invading Panama and Greenland and putting tariffs on our allies. I mean, it's insane. You know, Donald Trump also said he was going to lower prices on day one, that he was going to eliminate inflation on day one. And right now, prices are going up for average everyday Americans, and he's silent about that. He's lying to you saying, oh, everything's so great. No, everything is not so great. An entire speech, he ignored issues that actually matter and instead focused on things that he cares about and his pet projects. Trump is giving out tax cuts to billionaires like Elon Musk. You are suffering at home. Your programs are now on the table for cutting. The policies that support you, your friends, your family, your loved ones are on the cutting board for Donald Trump. Terrible speech, insanity.
I say this in charity. Harry Sisson is a paid hack. His job is to regurgitate or at best write Democrat talking points that just serve the party. And that's fine. That's a career. Republicans have our hacks and flacks too. But what that means is when you have to toe the party line, sometimes you look ridiculous. So he says, that was the worst joint address I've ever seen. It's like, oh, that's funny because CBS News, which is a liberal news outlet, found that over 3/4 of viewers liked the speech. Maybe you really didn't like it. Maybe you sincerely believe that was the worst one ever. I don't think you really believe that, but maybe you do. But all that means is you are just totally out of touch with more than 3/4 of viewers. And the Democrats are. I think the Democrats are really out of touch with a huge number of Americans. I don't begrudge Harry his job. Everyone needs a job, I guess. But if you're going to do that job and you're just going to be a hack for the Democrats, then you are going to look totally out of touch with the vast majority of Americans.